I am Michelle McPherson, and this is The Michelle McPherson Show, the only internet marketing podcast dedicated to answering your burning business questions. Find us and submit your own questions at FromIdeaToEmpire.com. And now for today's episode.
YouTube results.
Hey Ashley, thanks for your succinct question. I'm not sure exactly what you wanted to know about YouTube results, but I can give you guys a couple of tips in the ways that YouTube has changed things recently, and it also reflects back on how SEO has changed with Panda and Penguin. So one of the things that you'll find with YouTube is that because it is such a large authority site, it is not influenced as negatively by Panda and Penguin factors. What that means for you is that you can still do some backlinking work to your YouTube videos and see a positive result from that. One of the great things about YouTube is that most people on YouTube are not well versed in the world of SEO and in the world of backlinking. So if you put in a little bit of time and effort into backlinking directly to your YouTube videos, you can often see an increase in your YouTube rankings internally within the YouTube search engine itself. You may or may not see an increase in your ranking in your Google results pages. It depends on the competition of the key phrase. But again, often you will see an increase in your YouTube internal ranking. Some of the other things that you can do to get your YouTube results more positive and get more traction on that site is using your keywords, obviously, in your title and your video description and your tags. That's old news, and I'm sure that you know it, but it's worth saying anyway. And then the other big thing that's changed in YouTube's algorithm is that rankings are not necessarily solely determined by the relevance of videos anymore or by the popularity of videos anymore. Rankings are now determined by the engagement that your video creates. What YouTube wants to do, much like what Google themselves say that they want to do, is serve up the best results for the search term. So YouTube has determined that when you search for a video and you see those results, and if you click on result 1, you only watch 5 seconds of it and then you click back, YouTube has determined that that video now, when that happens a lot of times, doesn't have the same engagement as a video. Say somebody goes back into the results, they try video number 2, and then they watch that one from beginning to end. YouTube says, oh, okay, that's the video that when people type in this key phrase, they're looking for this kind of result. And so if you have highly engaging videos that people actually watch from beginning to end, you'll find that you will rise in YouTube rankings. And this is just engagement. This is just where the internet as a whole is going, at least in Google's eyes, and at least what Google is trying to accomplish, and YouTube is owned by Google, so that's what we're seeing. You've got to have highly engaging videos that people are actually going to be watching to get those top YouTube ranking results these days. So the old idea of kind of making robo videos that were read by computer and that just maybe, read a script off a screen or something with, like a dictation program, those aren't going to be highly engaging. Those aren't going to be the kind of videos that we will see lasting in the YouTube results pages any longer. You've got to actually be creating high quality content, and that's something that you'll hear about whether we're talking about video, whether we're talking about podcasts, whether we're talking about articles. That's just the way it is these days. So I hope that that helps you, Ashley, and I'll see you in the next one.